Hey everybody, Sam Burge here, and if you're looking at this right now, what you're seeing is a me laying out my cutout for my lake or pond, sort of. I'm going to install here. I had some people vote for which one it was going to be here or it was going to be over there. But everybody voted it for here, so this is where I'm putting it. I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to go out and get my foam. I got some smaller, thinner foam. That's going to make for the base. It's going to set up a little bit, but that's how I plan on doing it. So I'll be right back after an update. Hey everybody, Sam here. So here's the cutout of my lake. I did. I'm going to cut it out with an X-Acto blade, be careful, and then I'll lay it on my layout and see how it looks. Hey everybody, Sam Burge here. So what I've done right now is I took out, this is what I would call my base for my lake. I sanded it down. I need to do a little bit more sanding to get it sort of flat and rigid, but not too bad, because it's going to get decorated up and whatnot, so it's not going to be too bad. But here it is. I'm going to decide how big, how wide the lake's going to be, and then go from there. Alright?
There you go. Come here, you.
Hey everybody, Sam Burge here. You're seeing right now, I got the I got most of the lake base sanded down. Right now it's glued, and I got these books on top of it to hold it down so the glue will be more flat. Glue will stick. So I'm going to wait until tomorrow, see how it looks, touch it up. There's a few spots where it kind of sits up, but I got a plan for that. Let me zoom up a little bit on that. Doesn't sit so smooth and flat because I accidentally dropped it, so it dented a little bit. But sorry. Yeah, I'll sort of do a quick. See, there it is, all right there. So there you go. I'll wait till tomorrow and work on it some more. So have a nice day. Okay everybody, so I got my pond set up. It's on there, glued on. I just used some Elmer's glue to basically get it stuck on there. Just put some on the base, put those books on there like I did, set perfectly. So right now what we're going to work on is making the water base, the base for the lake to look. And from some of the YouTube videos I've watched, a lot of people use some greens, some blues, some blacks, all right here. I'm also going to be using some turfs. I got some dirt, some yellow grass, and I'm going to have some green grass around here soon. I got some of this turf. Oops, dumped it a little bit. Yeah, I got some of this turf. I'm going to use it to build it up and sort of take out some of these nasty little edges where I couldn't get it sand way down all the way like I wanted to. But that's the magic of doing this, is you can sit there and sort of blend everything in. So back to what we're doing is I'm going to start painting for the water base. And what I mean by that, it's like, how deep is this going? So to give it some depth, I'm going to use some blacks, go from a green, and finally touch up with a blue. And then I'm going to use this sort of skin tone color as a sand base, but I'm going to cover it up with some turf after that for a base. But we'll get to that when it starts getting all together. Hey everybody, so what I did was I took some of my paints and I did a black center that's going to be sort of representing the depth of the water. Took some green, a little bit of green to give it some more like a murky depth, but not too murky. And then here's the shallow part, which is going to be where the blue is. Then I took some of my beige color, sort of threw it in there to sort of blend everything in, but give it that murk, like muddy kind of look, like where it's like not It's not the purest water. It's supposed to be a lake, so I'm gonna let it dry, probably touch it up a little bit, and then we're gonna work on some of this base right here. That's where the turf's gonna play in. All right. Hey everybody, so here's the plan. I took some glue, so a little bit of water and some brown paint, sort of thin out the glue so it's not as thick when I lay this on here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around some of the edges around here and lay out some of my dirt colored turf. Let me get that in there. There you go. So see, there's the dirt colored earth color. And my plan is to just go around the rim and get that thing set up. So I'll be back in a few with that. Hey everybody, check it out. So far so good. So here I'm just going to do a little roundabout on my pond. Yeah, I did the turf and stuff on it already because when I put in the water, you'll see why. It makes more sense. I would rather have put turf and get this whole area decorated up some so that when I put the water in I can touch it up better, but there it is so far. I had some of my fake plastic trees. There's some of my custom made trees. Let me get red lighting on them. That is it so far. I added one of the problems I will admit, and you'll see it kind of like it's cover up, but it'll look a lot better once I get everything laid out on it. This is just sort of one spot I'm working on. I added some rocks and some scrubs around the base of this. And I know it kind of looks like, obviously, oh well, you're kind of hiding it, but I feel like once I get more of the scenery in this area done and completed, after I get everything set up, it's going to look a lot better. A lot better. It's just right now I know kind of obviously, like if you look at it from above, it's like, wow, you kind of obviously just put stuff around it, that spot. But once I get the scenes and all that stuff, because this is, I still have all of this to go through. But once I get it all set up, it'll look a lot better. You'll see. Just takes time and patience. So the next part's going to be adding some water to it. Alrighty everybody, so what I'm doing here right now is I got this acrylic water kit at Walmart for about $8. Says it does about 8 fluid ounces, and I'm thinking with the size of my lake that might be plenty to do a good layer. So I'm gonna put it in a red Solo cup, fill it up, and then I'm just gonna pour it in there and see how it turns out. Hopefully everything goes all right. I'm hoping it will be. If not, I did buy a second kit just in case. Hey everybody, so I poured the acrylic water kit in. Don't know if you can really see a difference in it. There's some shine to it, but yeah, I poured it in. So that's what it looks like, but the only problem is this stuff takes about 24 to 48 hours to harden. So I'm gonna wait until then and show the final results. I might touch it up. I kind of like how the lake looks, but I don't like how clear it's looking right now. I might add some brown or something to the top of this base layer to give it that murkier water look in the future. But until then, I gotta wait for this stuff to cure and settle up and harden. So that's it for right now. Hey everybody, Sam Birch here. So I'm just going to show off the lake. So there it is, all there. I ended up making the whole scene, almost all of it. It's still got some parts still to it, but I'll just go over it real quick and have y'all check it out. So there you go. I ended up making the church area, and here's a little bit of a dirt road for it that I made for it. I decided to go with the dirt road for the church area just because there's a church where I live and it has a dirt road, so it's sort of a representation of it. But I'm gonna go close on the detail on the lake now. go. And that's basically it. That's how I made the lake. I used the acrylic water. It set pretty good. It's still a little tacky right now, but it's settled pretty good. And there's a dock. I put a dock in there for looks. So there you go. I think I'm just going to finish this video off with some scenes of the train going through for your enjoyment. And have a nice day. Please like, comment, and subscribe.